And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Tottenham have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide.
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. 2-0, and in next to no time.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Takes a shot!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Lovely bit of skill. Kaká. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's out of play for a goal kick.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's shifting through the gears here. And smartly reclaimed. Crosses it in.
Oh, smashing header! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rice. Richarlison. And it's Simons, played down the flank. Johnson providing an outlet on that flank. He's got tall. It's a loose ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pedro Porro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the through ball.
Colomwani! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
Richarlison!
Kaka. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Johnson. Oh, some tackle that. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Kaka gets into a good position. Now it's Camavinga. Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Kolomuani. He might be in here! Back to the keeper it goes. Can he get on the end of this? Johnson, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Kolomuani. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's been cut out, well played. Johnson. Looking for the run. Big chance! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Tottenham are having a ball here. So, and we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution for Arsenal, number 12, Raya.
Here we go again
number
then.
22.
Arsenal come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Pings it across. Oh, what a climb!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Pedro Porro with the short one. Turns and goes back. He's on the finish! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
João Palhinha.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons puts his foot on the gas. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not the most accurate pass. Johnson.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Palhinha. Now it's Kolo Muani. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
The attendance for this match
Simply
was
brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Johnson is onto this.
And the shot! Goal!
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Kaka being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
It's a good run down the right. Threads one in. That has not gone well. Tottenham do have a chance to counter here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He is through here. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Kolo Muani. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Sarr. And here's Kudus. Looking for options for movement. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Real chance! Sticks it away!
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedro Porro. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a promising position. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time. And it's Kulusevski. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Chance!
And he couldn't keep it down.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Messi. Saliba. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Kolo Muani. Can he get it? Decent chance! Oh, denied at the last. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's lost his man here. And he's in, and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has another go! Lewandowski. And he can clear it away. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's found a way through, and a chance! Oh, terrific save. And that is that. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it.